What's up, my folks? How's everyone doing today? I have to drop y'all some pictures. My battery's fucked up. I gotta keep my phone plugged up. I want to give CHS in California a shout. Thank you. I just got your mail up. I'll get you something out probably by Friday. I'll probably go down there again Friday. But I hope everyone is doing real good and hanging in there and staying safe and diligent and hanging, keeping it together. It's a picture of my KP sent me the other night. I can't remember if he said this was before the police or after the police made him quit walking the dog. I can't remember, but it's a pretty picture. This old Florida on the edge of them rivers down there. That's Rusty's brother right there. It's a good looking little hound. He said he's 37 and a half in that picture. But he's a pretty nice dog. Still nice, active, young dog. Still young and active acting, you know what I mean? He's still young. He's a young 5-year-old still. Nice dog. But anyway, I hope everyone is, like I said, hanging in there and doing well and not let's see what else we got on here. Oh yeah, here you go. This is my little that's my little trouble dog. This was yesterday. I took some pictures when I had just a second on battery. This here is y'all know how he's bred. He's off that Hollingsworth bull, macho bear, macho buck stuff. Right back to the bolio, snooty stuff. But anyway, he's a good looking little dog. I had some questions about that blood. I hadn't really emailed nobody back or played on the computer or done any of that shit. So yeah, I mean, yeah, ask me what I think about it. I mean, if it's a good dog, I like it. I don't care what it's bred like. Do I think it's any better than any other? No. I mean, a good one's a good one, regardless of the bloodline it is. You know what I'm saying? But do I fuck with it? Yeah, I mean, I will. But I'll mess with all the dogs. I mess with any bloodlines. I mean, it's just, it doesn't matter to me. Good dog's a good dog. I mean, everybody I know's got it. I mean, this one was gifted to us. I mean, him and his sister, they were gifted to us. So, I mean, of course, they're bred real well, and if they're good dogs, they're good dogs. It don't really matter to me. Do I think that there's a lot of hype on them? Well, man, when you got a lot of people that have certain dogs, they like their dogs and they hype them up. That was the question, are they hyped up? They've been hyped up a lot. I mean, a lot of the blood it has. But that's with a lot of different lines. I mean, the thing with any dogs, it doesn't matter what strain, what bloodline or whatever, it's what strain. It's the individuals you get the strains from. You know what I'm saying? That makes way more importance of it. Like, I got a buddy that's got it too. I got several, like I said, I got 5 or 6 buddies that got it. You know what I mean? And he's got it crossed with some old Florida blood, some Boyle's blood. It's they're nice. I mean, it's the Hollingsworth bull stuff, macho buck, macho bear, whatever. They're nice dogs. But like I said, I mean, people hype up shit, man, in these dogs. It's just the way they do. I mean, but they throw a nice package. I mean, if you get a nice one, I mean, you can see him. He's got a little bit of something else, and he's a quarter snooty out, but he's a pretty nice, well-built, big, muscled-up dog just for a puppy. I mean, hell, he ain't even but about 9 months old, I think. You know what I mean? So he's still got a lot of growing and filling in to do, and you can see. I mean, he's starting to put in nice. He's nice, good structure, good acting dog, good mentally acting dog. I like him. I like him just fine. Like I said, if they're good. Oh yeah, here's old Tank. He's coming into his own. This was yesterday. He's really starting to put on and look good. I like them dogs a lot. Like I said, I mean, I'm gonna do the cross with my shit back into that type of blood. I got a couple different ideas. I got, like I said, I got my buddy. It's got some boils in it and some old Florida blood, but I think that cross back into my shit might put out a bulldog, and I don't think anyone's done that. Added the turtle buster into the, cross that shit into the turtle buster. And I'm gonna try it. I mean, I always do shit no one else does. It's always worked better for me that way than when I try to do what other people do. It never works out good. But there's Tank again looking in. You know, it's kind of fucked up right now. I got so many bitches coming in here. I just got my buddy with Gigi text me. She's starting to bleed now. This is crazy. That bitch was supposed to go back to Rusty. Now that would have been some nice dogs. We need to make that happen one way or the other. I mean, we got to figure that shit out. I mean, the problem is, you know, the dogs I want to breed to are in different states, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like several different states. So it makes it more difficult, especially when fucking pandemics are going on. Don't pandemics get on my nerve. Yeah, there's my boy. He's really starting to look good. He's a damn good looking dog. I'm starting to jack him up. He's I'll take some weight off him, see how light I can get him. I think I might be able to get him lighter than what I thought too, man, because he's starting to suck in good and he's lightening right on up. If he can keep that awesome power he's got, man, and run light, oh shit, that'll be a hell of a dog. Be a monster. If I could get his ass down to about, man, 57, I'd be happy. 56. 56, he'd be unbelievable if he had that power. You know, people always ask me back when I used to compete and contest with dogs, you know, I don't dispute what I done. I mean, I don't fuck with it like that, and I always tell everybody else, don't fuck with it like that. You know, it ain't nothing at the end of that but a fucking prison sentence and a bunch of dead dogs, man. I mean, the rules have changed since when I used to contest dogs. I mean, completely. When I used to mess with dogs like that, I mean, literally, it was like a $50 fine if you got caught pit side. I mean, it was nothing. I mean, the laws have changed so much that there ain't no way in hell you could pay me enough to fucking match a dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't match dogs. So, but back when I did something like this, holy shit, I would have loved to have this dog. I would have fucking loved to have this motherfucker. But I mean, unbelievable, especially that size, man. If I can get him down to about 56, I'm just gonna do it to see what he looks like when catching hogs that way. If he's still got that awesome pop, you know, bite, because I've always caught with him kind of heavy, you know what I'm saying. But if he's still got that awesome bite at a lightweight, he would have been something really, really special at that weight. You know, like a once in a lifetime dogs. People always ask me where, some of the better dogs that I seen. Because they talk about here and there where the best dogs are. I'm telling you, man, Pete Sparks' old place, there was some bad motherfucking bulldogs went through that yard. I'm telling you right now, it's been a dog man's place forever. It's probably all tore down in the neighborhood, put there now, but man, it was a awesome place. You know what I'm saying, to go look at good dogs. I mean, I've been all over. I mean, there's good dogs all over fucking Georgia and North Georgia. Georgia was where it was at, especially the way the laws were. But before it gotten, you know, back in the day before the law was fucked up in Florida, you know, about it, you know, when they were just, it was pretty much the money, you know. I remember the first real big money thing. I remember that Champion Tyrone dog. We were talking, me and my uncle was talking about that. It was 50 grand is what I heard back then. I was like, that's just fucking unbelievable. I could have bought 10 acres for that, you know what I'm saying, with a house. You know what I mean? It was just like unbelievable money compared to what the game entailed before the big money. I mean, it was just a different world. I mean, and you know, where money comes trouble, comes law, comes illegal. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's what I'm saying. It's just, it ain't the same game. It ain't even near the same, but you know, back then, some awesome dogs was right there behind Pete Sparks' old place. That was a fucking serious place there, you know. I mean, I don't care. People talking about this. The dogs here are fast lane, there are fast lane, there. There wasn't no fast laner than behind Pete Sparks' old place. I'm gonna tell you right fucking now. I don't care what anyone tells y'all. But that's a little bit of history in the dog game that's long gone and it'll never be gotten back. But that's the truth, you know. But y'all take care. Y'all keep on bulldogging. Keep your heads up. Keep your powder dry and keep on bulldogging.